Assalamu Alaikum, dear viewers. Welcome back to our channel. We are all aware that the Quran provides spiritual and physical healing. We read the Adhkars in the morning and evening each day to protect ourselves from the evil eye and Jinn's attacks. We read numerous additional supplications from authentic hadiths and the Holy Quran before and after eating, using the restroom, looking in the mirror, and so on. But what are your thoughts on drinking the dua and Adhkars instead of reciting them? What about drinking a glass of Ayat ul-Kursi before leaving the house, or drinking 3 qul's in the evening to protect against the evil eye? A Saudi company, Quranfi, has recently faced giant backlash because of the products it is selling, which are water-dissolvable Qurans that one can drink to avail the benefits of reading and reciting the actual holy Quranic verses. According to them, their product is a Ruqyah paper that can be used to make effective Quranic water that may be used to heal and defend against jealousy, the evil eye, and black magic. The Quranic words printed on the edible paper give the water spiritual qualities when it is soaked in water. The move has led to widespread outrage across the Muslim world, with many questioning whether this practice is permissible or a form of disrespect to the Holy Quran. Shockingly, this is not the first time a company has come up with such a product. A UK-based company, Cure, was also selling Quran pages that can be dissolved in water as one of its products, claiming it brings healing and blessings. The backlash from Muslims globally has been intense, with concerns over commercialization and improper handling of the Quran. But the key question is this practice actually prohibited in Islam, or is it something that has historical precedence? Let's dive deep into this issue with an open mind, looking at Islamic history and scholarly opinions. It is essential to understand that this practice is not new. There are historical instances where the righteous predecessors, also known as Salaf, would write Quranic verses on a piece of paper, dissolve it in water, and have a sick person drink it for healing purposes. One notable example is the narration from Imam Ibn Qayyim al-Jawziyah, may Allah be pleased with him, where he mentions in his book Zad al-Ma'ad that some scholars from the past practiced writing Quranic verses with permissible ink, dissolving it in water, and drinking it as a means of cure. It was narrated from Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him, that he issued instructions that some words of Quran be written in a vessel for a woman who is experiencing difficulty in childbirth. Then those words should be washed with water, and that water should be given to her to drink. Additionally, some of the early scholars and righteous individuals would wash off Quranic verses written on a tablet or paper in water and then give them to the sick to drink. Ayyub, may Allah be pleased with him, said, "I saw Abu Kilaba write some words of Quran, wash them off with water, and give the water to a man who was suffering some pain." All such procedures were done with the firm faith that the Quran is a source of healing, as mentioned in the Holy Quran. And we send down of the Quran that which is healing and mercy for the believers. Such actions were considered permissible as long as they were done with due respect and sincerity. These historical references prove that the act is not haram, so Muslim outrage is pointless. Rather, it falls under the category of Ruqyah, or spiritual healing, and seeking a cure from the words of Allah. The Quran itself affirms that it is a source of healing and mercy, and many scholars have recognized the permissibility of drinking water infused with Quranic verses. However, this does not mean that selling Quran-infused water as a commercial product is an ideal practice. The problem arises when the Quran is treated as a commodity rather than a sacred text meant for guidance, reflection, and recitation. While drinking water infused with Quranic verses has historical backing, it should never replace daily Quran recitation, daily Adhkars, and making dua. The Quran was revealed for us to read, understand, and implement in our lives. If one starts relying solely on drinking dissolved Quranic pages or Quran-infused water for blessings and healing, while neglecting the actual recitation of the Quran and duas prescribed by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, then this would be an incorrect approach. Scholars emphasize that while this practice is permissible, it should only be used as a supplementary means of seeking healing, not as a replacement for daily spiritual acts of worship. The real issue is the potential misuse and lack of proper reverence for the Quran in mass marketing and commercial sales. This kind of practice is best for people who can't read the Quran themselves because they are very sick, are being controlled by a jinn that won't let them do any dhikr or read the Quran, or other extreme situations. However, this kind of practice shouldn't be used instead of daily adhkars and Quran readings. As Muslims, we must always ensure that we maintain the sanctity of the Quran while seeking its blessings. May Allah guide us to the correct understanding and protect us from any form of misguidance. Jazakum Allahu khairan for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Islamic content. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.